Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Thomas Pannone, a Rhode Island native, is the starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Astros, the center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch to him. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Backhanded. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring a game when Carl's behind the dish.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Wetzel.
In now, Harrison Wetzel, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Now. The 2-0 on the way. 2-1 the count. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 44. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Brantley at second. Reddick at first. One gone. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Here he comes on 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1 lifted in the air to center field. Eaton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Altuve.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Richard makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Astros lead it 3-0. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Leading up,
striding in, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Eaton.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
One and 2 now to Adam Eaton.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 delivery fouled away. Eaton stands at second with no outs. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Salvador Perez is someone that's trying to work through some stuff right now. He's coming off a month where he hit under 250, but you'd think with his ability, he should be able to turn things around and do it quickly. Maybe this is the game that gets him going and shoots him to being the player that he needs to be.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Teoscar.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Hernandez has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Gurriel would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Sharp ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 3-0. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Sin-Soo Choo. An on-base percentage nightmare for the opposition. That's what he's known for, getting on base. Also, he's dabbled in center field, but has since moved to the corner and is able to get the job done with a strong arm.
Now at the plate, Evan Gattis, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he misses, 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Here's Michael Brantley, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Astros leave one, but they lead it 3-0. So striding forward now, number 14. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1-for-5 performance for him.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in, Wilmer Flores. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Brantley going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Offering on its way. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman. He can do it all. 5 tools. The ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
At the plate, David Cora, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Here's Randall Grichuk. His line against Justin Verlander. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Verlander pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Astros on top, 3-1. Ready for another chance. Harrison Wetzel.
The shortstop, Harrison Wetzel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Eaton going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, number 44.
Striding in once again, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
He's set. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Third inning here. 3-1 our score.
Nope.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A bouncer to the left side, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And no shot for Chu. He's in there at third.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Carlos Correa, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Line drive to left. The catch is made by Chu. Here comes the runner for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in. Two-0 count. The pitch hit in the air to center field. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Astros plate one on a couple of hits. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Astros lead this one 4-1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And there's a base hit on the line.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Off the plate.
1-1. Eaton, the runner at third. Choo on second. Guerrero at first with no outs. A ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, number 14, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Four to one's our score here in inning number 3. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
3-2 now. Gurriel into foul territory, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays strand 3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Gurriel.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one, well below the zone. So far this year against Southpaws, Gurriel is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft, I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Evan Gattis now standing in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Another try at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Gurriel. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Leading up for Toronto, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Called strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 2-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There is Altuve, and that's the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now batting, David Cora comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled away. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. One run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Another 2-2 offering. Fastball well outside. Randall Grichuk is on deck. Verlander deals the 3-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick on the run, but this will land untouched. Verlander's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it 4-1. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Not an easy thing to do to stop one from going in the gap, but a nice sliding catch right there. He sure made that look easy.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Number 68 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 68.
Standing in now, Harrison Wetzel. As he hits one on a line to left field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
In now, number 44. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-0 count, the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's the second out.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Settling in now, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Wetzel at second with 2 down. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Count still full, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
2 left for the Astros as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Now here's the pitch. Popped straight up. Wetzel in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Still even at 2-2.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Here's another 2-2. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Ran 1 in on him there as this is hit softly to third. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense and a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3. Not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Number 61 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away
Up
now.
next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Teoscar.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Chu stands at second with 2 gone. And that misses 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1 left for Toronto. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Yuli Gurriel waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk sprinting after it, and no one will track it down.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Grichuk. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-2. Now a pitch skied out to center field for Adam Eaton. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Evan Gattis.
Striding into the box, Evan Gattis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Grichuk is there, and he has it for the out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley, because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Hit back up the middle. Gurriel ranging up the middle. And a fine play there up the middle. May have saved a run as the inning is over. One left for Houston, but they lead it 4-1. Digging in to try it again. Number 14. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Lourdes.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Gaddis has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner, but picked up on the hop. And quickly, there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it 4-1. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Rich Bordick is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 26, Rich Bordick.
Now in the box, Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for the Astros, the right fielder, Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ball 2-1. Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Sent on the ground out to second, taken in by Flores, and the throw to first is in time, so the trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Execute your pitch down and away below the knee, and a left-hander's able to shoot it through the 5.5 hole. That fires me up.
Into the box now, number 44. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Astros leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Digging in, David Cora. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, David Cora.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit at third. And that's a big too tight with that one. 3-0. Jose Altuve will be next. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
In the air out to straightaway left. Chu has a read on it. 1 out.
Now that's second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Plate, Jose Altuve, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First delivery to him on the way, and looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Flores has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they lead it 4-1. Roberto Osuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Number 27.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Brantley is right there. One gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
So coming to the plate, number 14. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Eighth inning. 4-1 is our score. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. back up the middle and in for a base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Flores.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive to center field. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Now the 2-1. Hit in the air to right field. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail it 4-1. Tim Meza enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And there's ball 1. Now a pitch skied out to center field for Adam Eaton. And he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Richard is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. And he popped him up. Chew coming on, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Pops this one up. Chew on the run, and no one will track it down. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ryan Presley comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Houston, number 55, Ryan Presley.
Leading off the inning, David Cora, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
First delivery to him on the way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-0 is a fastball that misses.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
3-0 pitch is taken high, but still a strike.
Count is 3-1.
The 3-1 lifted in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So digging in now, Rendell Grichuk. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Adam Eaton, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Houston Astros posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Number 61 wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Ryan Presley earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.